Hello everybody, welcome to Cthulhu Saves Christmas. Also happy holidays since it's pretty much winter time. Because I'm pretty sure winter technically starts on the 21st, but it's December, it's pretty much winter. And I was looking through winter games and this one just so happened to pop up and I was like, I just have to play it. Really like Cthulhu, and hey, holiday games and stuff like that. But bonus, it is a JRPG game. So, need to say, let's just dive into it. I'm going to play on sane mode, not insane or raving, because I don't actually know anything about this game, other than it's really Cthulhu Saving Christmas. At least I would assume so, by the title. Anyways, let's just dive into it before I start rambling on more. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through relay not a creature was fighting, no one in a fray. No stockings were hung by the chimney with care, they all had been naughty, no Saint Nicholas there. Cthulhu was nestled all snug in a non-Euclidia, I think that's how you say that word, space, with visions of destruction lightening up his cold face. When out of the altar there arose such a clatter that Cthulhu toppled out of bed to see what was the matter. There shall be no more poetry in my game, narrator. I promise nothing. But what's this? A present? From Santa? This cannot be. Goodness knows I've been anything but good this year. And yet, it was a present, and it did not have a tag indicating that it was from Santa. Roar! What foul sorcery is this? I don't know what I was trying to say, I don't know why I changed his voice all of a sudden. A dark mist envelops Cthulhu, stripping his powers away from him. Not my power! This is not my favorite thing. Without my power, how am I supposed to destroy the world? No, this shall not stand. I shall have my revenge. I will not rest until the blood of Santa adorns my blade. Excuse me, but I do believe this is a family-friendly game. Do I look family-friendly to you? Plus, the game is literally called Cthulhu Saves Christmas. I was gonna say that. And save it I shall. Santa has lost his marbles. He must be stopped. To surface the world, my quest for vengeance begins. I love how happy it is about it. But here we are. Okay, so... Oh, on a beachy shore, bordered by cliffs of insanity, Cthulhu spots a maiden bested by horrible monsters. A tutorial battle approaches. Basic Tutorial 1. Recharge items hyper. Now, most character abilities can be used at once, and then they're disabled. Use the defense common like rest or recharge your character's abilities. Excuse me, my body's just like, bruh. Items are shared by the party. They are recharged at the start of the battle, but cannot be recharged mid-battle. Characters gain a hyper point each turn. When a character reaches the max of hyper amount, they go into hyper mode. In hyper mode, abilities are enhanced. They may deal more damage, have more targets, or other bonuses. Plan ahead and make sure you have powerful ability ready to take advantage of your hyper model. Okay, so let's see how this goes. And I did practice a little bit. I skipped the story part of it, but I do know that, these are only one shots. I already forgot how it was said to recharge. I would assume it's probably out of battle, something like that, but who knows. Hey, we leveled up! Or at least we gained 2 XP, that is. Thank you! My gingerbread, you're Cthulhu, right? Just look at me, these tentacles and wings don't lie. I know I'm granting boons is not your nature, but I'm sure you'll make the exception for me. I need your help. Hard pass. Don't get your tinsels in a twist. I just need a teensy tiny favor and I'll be sure to make it worth your while. I doubt that, but continue. I am the Snow Maiden, Crystal Claus, defender of the Winter Highlands and spreader of holiday joy. I need your help to rescue my grandfather, Santa Claus. You're kidding, right? Have you seen the title of the video game? She's not kidding. I'm League of Christmas Evil was kidnapped Scott. Let me try that again. The League of Christmas Evil has kidnapped Santa Claus. So pay the ransom fee and be done. They don't want money. They want Santa out of the way so they can take over the holidays for themselves. But they have been sending their anti-presents, packages that, when opened, give the recipient the upset of what they most desire. That must be why I felt my power draining. If they were powerful enough to kidnap Santa, they must be packing some serious firepower. And since your name is literally in the title, you have to be super strong, right? True. I'm indeed mighty, even with operating at less than optimal levels. If you help me rescue Santa, I guarantee that you will be permanently on Santa's good list. No more cool, actual presents. And if I were to wish to pour the power to destroy the world? I'll make sure it's granted. Really? Santa's going to give me all the power to destroy the world? That feels off-brand. He might have reservations, but I'm sure when I explain to him what happens in the beginning of Cthulhu Saves the World, he'll be fine with it. You have a deal. I shall save Christmas, only to destroy it. Cthulhu and Santa Claus, Crystal Claus have joined forces. As we just discussed that Santa has been taken. Also, one thing that I noticed about this, I need to find the menu for it. First I'm going to save, so there we go. But also we can just have some random battle, which I like. This is how I figured out this move over here. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do for her. Good shield, ally regen, stuns, heals, psychic damage. Okay, so she is a healer, so let's carry this dude, because this is what guy who gave me the most issues other than these little mech bats. I don't know if that's what they're actually called or not. But then with the slash there, so perfect. And it looks like she needs to heal herself, so no, I'll keep it for now, because these guys are about to be defeated, because they are weaklings. But there we go. So that's how I was just like, hey, if you guys wanted to know if we could just randomly fight for whatever reason, then that's it. Oh. Basic Tutorial 2, Running. Menu, Save Encounters. Hold the circle button while moving and running faster. I don't know which button that is on this controller because I made it a little bit different, so we'll find that out. Or you can go in the other settings menu, Running as default. And we already know how to press press that one. We found, while traveling in dangerous areas, the encounter meter will fill up. When full, you'll be attacked. If you press the confirm button quickly, then battle is about to start, you can avoid battle. So if you press confirm button, I don't know which button that would be. After defeating a certain number of enemies in a single region, the encounter meter will stop filling up, allowing you to explore freely. You'll also gain some EXP, or XP. I'm so used to seeing EXP from like Pokemon games and stuff like that. But you'll gain bonus XP when you clear out all the enemies in the area. If you're feeling bloodlust, which we already know we do this, so do that. Okay, so I don't know what the confirm button is. Okay, so circle is circle. Sweet. So how many battles? Oh. Why can I not read today? Insanity abilities and unite movements. Each character can equip 4 regular abilities and 1 recharge ability. In the remaining 3 slots you are insanity abilities. Insanity abilities aren't chosen. They just pop up randomly and abilities don't have to be equipped. As you level up, you'll gain more abilities, including some that only have a chance to appear as insanity abilities. Don't like the current insanity ability set? Whenever you recharge your abilities, the game re-rolls for new insanity abilities. One more thing. Now that you have 2 characters in your party, you can also unite abilities. Cool. Each unite ability can only be used once per battle and cannot be recharged, which makes sense because, while that seems a bit OP. Unite abilities start out weak, but the longer the battle progresses, the more powerful they become. Interesting. So you want to save them for like last, or for a boss or something like that. Unite abilities gain 10% charge each turn, maximum up to 100 charge on a character's 10th turn. Sweet, good to know. Using a unite ability with Hyper gives in an extra 20% charge beyond the listed amount. It's like you use 2 turns later. The extra charge cannot be exceeded unit's ability 100% charge cap, but you can use it for more powerful units earlier in battle. So like if I needed it for like 80% or something like that. Obviously. Don't know why I had to say that, but whatever. That is all for now. We now return to your scheduled battle, already in progress. Okay, well we're right into it. I'm gonna use the tentacles because why not? And we already know that these guys are really easy to take care of. And awesome, so we recharge health off out of battle as well. Hey, we leveled up to level 5, baby. Alright, so no more battles going along. So what would, I still don't know what bar it is. So how do I, oh there we go. You got a pain pill. This bestows a buff that lets you survive a fatal blow. Sweet. So it's pretty much painkillers, which makes sense. Ooh, now we have decisions. Left or right, left, right, left. Let's just go left, sure. I'm pretty much left-handed. Oh, there we go. So that's what that does. But we will use this because we know that those are really weak enemies. Sweet. I don't mind getting into battles though, because it's EXP. You got a strong one! This weapon, this for Crystal, isn't actually that strong. Big oof, but it's probably stronger than her current equipment if I had to guess. That's the right button. So, equipped item. So we have a basic wand. So this does make it, okay, it does make it a bit stronger though, so there's that. It's just obviously not super strong. We can't even go up here. It looked like there was gonna be like a hidden way. We can go there, but now I want to go the other way. Oh, there's a battle upcoming. So let's see if I can... Oh, I see. So reaction is probably when you have to do exclamation on. Like that, okay. I don't know if it did that correctly or not, but it doesn't matter. And it's a dead end over here. But that's okay. I also don't mind getting into battles, but I'd rather try to avoid them if I can. Aha, there we go. I won't skip the next one though, because I'm just like, wonder what our next fight's going to be. So let's see here. We're gonna go down to this chest and then end up in a fight. Nope, it opens first. A shadow sword. This weapon is for Cthulhu's boost, his dark magic. I just read it as this weapon is for Cthulhu's boots. And I'm just like, I don't think that's correct, but I love that at the same time. But okay, so it's for this, which is definitely better. Oh, except for I think it lowers, oh interesting. So it ups some things evenly. The shadow sword. I think it lowered something, I don't really know, but regardless, we're gonna go to battle and find out. Ooh, we got the big mech boys, okay. Good to know, and then we will... I don't know which one I want to do, so let's just do that. Because these guys take about 2 more hits after this then. So 1, 2, and then they're done. I just know that from doing that, you know, the pause and unbattle from the pause menu situation. But okay, so it looks like we just go into a big circle this way, so it's good to know. Just to make sure. I also like the footstep noises. Okay, another battle. Come and fight me, fools. Thank you. Ooh, new enemies. Let's see how much damage these guys need then. Now let's use an airstrike on this dude. I assume they probably need a bit more attack than others, but it's the only way to find out. Oh, cures ailments. Unstoppable buff. Neat. And I don't know what's going on with us. I assume we have something. Insane boon. Power ailments. So in range, sure, I don't know what that does, but we'll find out. I'm guessing it doesn't do any damage, but we'll see. But we're gonna take care of this dude though, because the others do 4 damage. So I wonder if that's like an attack that doesn't necessarily bleed. Oh, so we can't do that anymore. I see, so our attacks over time are like, nope. And I don't want to use a unite, because we don't really need to do that, so we'll just do that. A bit of an OP one, but that's okay. So we leveled up. We are level 6 now, guys. This is awesome. Okay, so let's try to avoid our next battle. Maybe I want to get to that chest before we get into battle, so I'm getting my finger ready. There we go. Now open up this. We're a fur robe. The armor for Crystal is better than nothing. That is very, very true. So we will equip that then, a fur robe. And I don't think Cthulhu has anything to equip there. We will also save here, because I'm always playing periodically whenever I can. So we will continue. Ooh, maybe our first boss? Jack Frost! So you're the one who is up to no good, released by grandfather. Oh. The League of Christmas Evil has lived in the shadow of the old hoot for too long. Now it's our time to shine. But if by shine you mean the Japanese word for to die, then you are correct, and by that I mean shine, so I didn't expect him to say that. With a JRPG, you have to admit that some of the players are familiar with the melodramatic Japanese battle cries. That is very true. I don't have to admit anything. That's the point. With the big man out of the picture, I'm in charge. It's not big, but this early on the game, there's no way you have the stats to back that up. Basic tutorial for Ailments. See, we're not even out of the tutorial yet. I'm just a tutorial boss? This cannot be... where was I? Basic tutorial for Ailments. There are 7 ailments: Insanity, Stun, Disarm, Poison, Charm, Enrage, and Vulnerability, or Vulnerable. The first and most important ailment is Insanity. Make an enemy insane and they'll take more damage from dark attacks and deal slightly more damage. Interesting, okay. Insanity always succeeds, but other ailments aren't guaranteed. You may need multiple attempts to wear down an enemy's ailment HP. Stun skips a turn, which makes sense. Disarm lowers attacks. Poison takes damage each turn, and ailments are easier to inflict when the enemy is sane. To know. Charm attacks allies. Vulnerable lowers defense. Enrage lowers AoE damage and is easily taunted. These ailments are easier to conflict against insane enemies. I'm also going to take a drink of water, but now it makes sense what we did. Okay, hopefully that's a bit better. It feels better, but we'll see when I start talking. But yeah, that makes sense. So I guess it wasn't a decent attack, or a decent thing to use, but we know for next time. Focus for EOE things. One last thing. Each time you inflict an ailment on an enemy, the enemy gains ailment HP, for an ailment making it harder to inflict against. So you're done? So boring. I was just doing my job. Don't be sad, narrator. I'm sure with the power of tutorial of ailments, we're sure to win this battle. Ho ho ho. I mean, ho 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 ho. Enough tutorializing, let's fight. Yes, agreed, let's fight. So we'll just do that. And then we will, I don't know what to do. I don't even know if we have any ailments. But sure, let's just buff Cthulhu up. Damage up. It's so rude. Y'all are rude. That's all I'm going to say. So earth damage because we can. Well, bam, baby. That gets that out of the way. So party defend recharge 20% self. You know what? Sure, I'll use it on her because she seems to have the least amount of defense. So I think it's best to do that. And I don't know if we need to use it in Unite, but no, that's 30%. I don't think we will need it, but I want to use it. So, you know, I'm gonna use it anyways, because why not? I literally just finished it off. Sweet. And we just leveled up maybe 2 times. Oh, maybe 3. Oh, 2 times. Sweet. I can't believe I lost a tentacle man, a Santa Claus little brat. We slayed you, don't you forget it. I love her. I freaking love puns. Especially bad ones like that. Enough idle chat. Let's tell us about the League of Christmas Evil. Ho ho ho. Why do I keep saying ho 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 like Santa? I just can't help it. You are too weak to deal with other 6 members in the League of Christmas Evil. Tell us which League member has Santa Claus. Never! You're just going to have to interrogate them all yourself. There's no chance that the League of Villains will fight Santa Claus in there. The players who spent good money on this game would be rather disappointed if that was the case. They probably got this game in one of those 10 million games for penny bundles. Not a bit disappointed. Rude, I got it on Steam. Since I've been defeated, I might as well give you a tip. You'll never rescue Santa Claus unless you master the power of I don't know how to say that. Relationships. Don't you mean relationships? It's my game. It's from real life. Right. I said it earlier, but I can't anymore apparently. The terrible puns, I say. Spend time with different people downtown and improve your relationships and cool stuff. I like cool stuff. Defeat the other Christmas League evil members, forge lasting relationships with others, and you just may rescue Santa. Whatever. You can't tell me what to do. If I rescue Santa, it'll be on my own terms. That's... What's that feeling? What's this feeling? Oh, I see. I'm being summoned away from a different RPG franchise. Yo!
Now that that's over, let's head to Christmas Land.
Alright, here we are.
Welcome to Christmas Land, the Christmiest place on Earth.
I can't practically feel the goodwill towards men sleeping on me.
It'll stand on fighting your next Christmas League on an evil target, but it could take me a while.
It'll take a week. It'll always take a week.
You heard an narrator. That leaves you with plenty of free time to take in sights and make friends.
I will forge unbreakable relationship bonds with other people, but only for my own dark purposes.
And in doing so, you'll discover that love of Christmas will be inside of you all along.
Or everyone else will go insane and their tormented spirits will make me tummy happy. Either way, it'll be fun. Indeed it will.
I've booked you a room at one of the nicest places in town. Here, let me show you.
Crystal takes Cthulhu to his hotel room. Not bad, minion. This room will suffice. Or suffice, I don't really remember how to say that word. I know English. Now what should I do with the rest of my day? It's time to go to sleep. But it's not even noon yet. Doesn't matter. One activity day items the rule. You're not the boss of me. Cthulhu feels incredibly tired and decides to go to bed.
Aww, now he's so cute when he's sleeping. I wonder what would happen if I stuck his hand in a bowl of water.
It is now Christmas Eve 2nd. This feels wrong. But alright, with that then, I shall leave it here. And in the next episode, we shall go exploring in Christmas Town, I guess. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Slap that subscribe button. Do what you do. Oh, also, you scream in comments. I think I said that already, but whatever. Outros are weird. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.